Hello everybody, and welcome back to Tism Talk. Today we are resuming our playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. When we last left off, Zelda was a big rock, and then she spookily and wordlessly touched us and gave us this recall ability. Which, based on the name, I'm guessing is going to be how we get up this clearly moving platform thing.
Yeah, okay, I do recall something like that happening.
Guess I should do this. It's kind of weird how everything's black and white.
Yeah, but it does call back to other Zelda games because it's got like time stuff.
Oh, so I can just stop it. And is there a cooldown? There's no cooldown.
Maybe it's when
So that. So
Hey,
actually,
I
let me. Yeah. So let me see here. Actually, I'm curious if when we let it run it down, it'll give us a cooldown. I know it's boring, but I wanted to test the limits of things.
Okay, but I found out what the story mode was for Smash.
There's no cooldown.
Yeah.
Nice.
I found out what the story was for Smash Bros. Melee. Apparently, it is Bowser and Ganon team up. Specifically Twilight Ganon, and I just thought that was cool.
Neat. Oh.
Alright, so I guess we do need 4.
Maybe the test is through the door.
What? But we only have 1.
Oh shit, I fucking called it. This isn't what I thought it was, but...
Do it, Cameron, you got it.
Oh, this is sick.
Me and Cameron were talking about
Yeah, I was talking about because I...
before the episode. Alright, so there is one more shrine.
Okay, so this is just... They've cut this.
Oh.
They're like, oh no.
Give her up the right arm.
Yeah, it's the guy whose name is Source of Right Arm. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you received at shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Purapad.
Okay, you know what I just realized?
He knows what the Purapad is, even though he's supposed to be dead from a long time ago.
No. This is somewhere in the sky, and...
Oh, now we can teleport.
Right, this is the sky, and... They're used to... And... Zonai and the Highlands are the union of the Royal Bloodline. Or, like, that's what caused it.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
What if some people stayed, like, in the sky during Skyward Sword?
It's possible. We'll have to see more stuff.
And then eventually they became the Zonai. Which
Yeah.
would tie it all back to my original Skyward Sword. And when they released the first trailer, they remade Skyward Sword.
Yes, but when they were working on this game in Breath of the Wild... And when they were working on this game, they were remaking Twilight Princess. Suck my dick.
I actually didn't know they were remaking Twilight Princess. I'm gonna get that.
They've already done it.
Oh.
It's been out, but it's on Wii U only. That's why you don't know.
That's dumb.
Now see all the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of the map, so that's the shrine.
Remember how you did that 2 years ago? Remember how you knew
Use
all
the
of
travel
this 2
function
years
to
ago?
reach that area quickly.
Okay,
Find
we
the
have
last
3
of
more.
the island shrines somewhere.
We have 3 more things we're gonna get, because we have 2 question marks next to Adventure Log and Album.
Okay.
And I meant 2, like, groups.
I'm guessing one of them is going to be like cutscenes.
Yeah, and then another
So
one
we can
will be
replay them later.
Another one will be like a bestiary.
Okay, yeah, but so to continue on, so Connor and I just before this, I was talking about how they didn't just like take the hearts from us, they showed us a specific animation. So I was thinking that there might be areas later in the game where in order to kind of get to a new area, you have to have enough hearts. Because the corruption of the gloom, or whatever they're calling it now, starts to eat away your hearts as you go. But This
Ooh.
is different than that.
Ooh.
What's up?
So mouse is another word for anger.
Yeah.
Isn't gloom another word for sadness?
Well, gloomy.
Yeah. That was just something neat I noticed.
Oh yeah, why am I doing this?
I have no idea. I thought you were doing that on purpose to see if there was any like special dialogue you would get.
Yeah. I don't want to waste all the time getting across this big ass island.
Also, Cameron, I'm
gonna take a drink quick. My mouth is dry.
Cameron, something I really want to do is I want to find one of those like gliding things that kind of look like feather beds.
Well,
And over here. Anyway. Oh, Cameron, you can use that.
yeah.
Get up there. But I want to see if I can make it like just this flying machine to get it across like all Hyrule by putting 2 fans on top of it, pushing it in a direction, and 2 fans under it, pushing it.
I'm stupid.
Yes.
Well, we got still getting used to their abilities, man.
And 2 fans underneath it, pushing it up.
Hmm. Well,
Now when the
try that.
battery
I have
dies-
more of the
Yeah, I know.
feather wings in here. Or wing, is what it's called.
And when it runs out of battery, it can still glide while it recharges.
Yeah, that will be interesting.
My mad science gamer.
Oh,
Oh, because that one was turning. It turned this one backwards too.
yeah, I didn't know this.
Well, pay attention.
Should.
Do better. Don't be
I'll
sorry.
try.
Be better.
I'll try.
Try harder.
Okay.
Oh. Man, it's kind of weird that he didn't like tell us to go here first.
Hello, friends. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells.
Oh,
Energy wells?
Alright, so it's
An
the
energy
triangle.
well can increase the capacity of the energy cell. Oh, okay.
Alright, so those are the triangles.
This increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. Okay?
Dude, I can't wait till I get this guy. I'm only
I
gonna
want to
get...
see 100. We need 100 to do anything.
Alright. And we
One
have,
note
like,
regarding the
over
Zonite.
beats.
Okay, Zonite. Zonite required to process crystallized charges. The mines on this island nearly run dry. I doubt there's enough left to produce an energy
Oh,
well.
so that's a reason to go into caves to find zones.
Yeah. But there's more to be had. Check the distant depths of the world below. That is its original source. Okay. Alright.
Damn, I can't wait to get this game. I'm only gonna get it after we've played through this all, because I know I won't be able to help myself.
Yeah.
But man, this is cool.
It is very cool.
Once we're getting close to the end, I'll probably like order it. And then I'll just hope that arrives after we've beaten it. But yeah, man, this is real cool.
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this game.
Dude, I love these game mechanics. Dude, and
I'm still
once
like
we get to
it's
the ground, can we see what like amiibos get, or can we see if we use the Epona amiibo, if we'll still get the horse?
I'll allow that, but I want us to get through the game before we start playing around with the. Okay. Bring me back.
Something about this isn't right.
What?
What the fact that we're going upstream was a joke.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna shit talk about the game's mechanics, Tanner.
I don't know.
Look around more. There might be a chest or something.
I want to get to real gameplay.
Alright,
No
so
chests.
Well, that's cool detail.
Yeah, it completely reverses.
Oh. Neat. Alright, get that chest. Go over the dog. I feel like stops momentarily when you do it.
Yeah.
Hey, arrows.
I wonder if we have to like freeze that and like shoot between something.
We have to snipe the statue. Oh, that's why.
Okay.
We just have to stop it so it goes all the way down. Oh, we can't stop.
Okay, so maybe it needs to. Maybe these things need. Okay, look. So
Recall one.
Well, I can only recall one. There we go. They need to be touching.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
I was hoping we would get something new from this, but no.
Yeah, that's what I expected too. But then when I saw we needed the recall to get into it, I figured that it'd probably be a full recall shrine to get us used to the mechanic. But that does leave me the question. We got like 2 slots open because 1 slot is now taken up by our map.
I mean, we have 1 recall tier.
Well, we don't really have the tier. It's like
other tiers, or like tier powers, I guess.
It's possible, but I know one of the other ones is a Zonai-related one because of gameplay trailers from the community. When the Zelda team let certain people play a bit early.
Okay, and so I learned
More mouse out.
One YouTuber I follow did a poll recently. They're like a horror YouTuber, and because of this...
They're a what?
Horror YouTuber.
Okay, I thought you said a whore, like a cam girl. And I was like, Jesus, Connor, that's a little rude. I mean, I get it.
But, horror.
Yes. The second or is very important.
But,
and that it's an or, because a horror is another word for a pimp.
Okay.
Anyway, I guess we could teleport, but I want to see what's over here.
Yeah, I'm curious, too.
Because it looked like it was
Hey,
like
another
way
flying
out.
pad. Khayman, do my mad science.
Alright. That's it.
That's the wrong one, Khayman.
Listen, it's still so hard to
Wait,
keep.
so the map isn't...
Yeah, I saw it when I switched abilities.
Oh.
I told you, we have...
You check and make sure. Alright, move the other one. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, but it lets us teleport quicker.
I guess, but we already have a button to do that. Alright, Khayman, then make sure that one's not in the way. 2 under.
I can't get 2 under while building it. Oh wait, I can just flip it over. Listen, magnesis work different. It's
Yeah, I know,
difficult
I
for me to...
understand. The only difficulty I've been having with it is moving Link around using left joystick instead of right.
So you said 2 under, 1 on top for forward?
Yeah. Or 2 on top.
I don't want to use too many of these. Because I don't know how often we're going to get the Chinko things to get more. It weighs down the front, so I want to make sure.
I thought we could restore these or something like that.
No.
Oh.
Otherwise I would have picked up the other glider and not just let it fly into the distance. But no, see, there's no option to put it back.
You can put that on top.
That's what I'm going to do. I was just showing you what I had already figured out that I assumed you had noticed as well.
What was it?
That there's no option for putting these away. You can pick them up, or you can pick them up.
Maybe we'll get his own ability that'll do that.
Maybe.
We will.
I've suspected long, because I know what the other Zonai ability looks like, because I saw those trailers. It looks like a hand picking something up. That's
backwards.
No, I didn't. Well, yes, but that's not the biggest issue.
Yeah.
I thought that it would lean like the angle, but it put it at an angle like that. Okay, so Connor, what I did for that actually, and it went quicker, I just did a rotating motion. So maybe don't clap my joystick so much. Maybe. Connor, are you dead?
Yeah.
Fly! Okay, that's the one issue.
Too heavy.
No, it keeps it from gliding off the platform. So it's trying to follow the track, but it can't.
Let's do this.
He's
gonna die the second we get to the end.
Almost made. Oh no, it's lopsided.
Oh,
Go, go.
oh, that's why you put that one a little too far in front.
Yeah.
Dude,
I move me too far.
Dude,
Infinite cart flight, easy. Go.
Kim, it's lopsided. You gotta do a barrel roll.
Go, bird chicken, go.
Oh.
Oh, this was a bad idea.
No, what are you talking about, man? Look how much faster this is.
Okay, so now that it has, like, it's the wind under it, it doesn't seem to matter as much.
See, perpetual movement.
Yeah, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be
better.
able to get there properly.
Did it better game.
Oh wait, the lean will help.
Hit it again.
Okay, I'm trying to line this up. I don't like that flashing. Goodbye. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Yeah!
Oh, yeah,
I was like, wait, I'm already kind of diving. But yeah, now I can move.
Accelerate!
Concussion.
Totally dead. The water hit him like concrete.
Boy did. That boy is gone.
That boy needs therapy.
Psychosomatic. Psychosomatic?
That boy needs therapy. Lie down on the couch.
I was really wanting to learn the violin.
I think we were both thinking of a different saying.
No, we're thinking of the same thing. That's one of the songs. Parts of it. You're thinking of the,
Frontier psychiatrists.
How did you forget the part where it says, I was really wanting to learn the violin? And then it starts violin playing, fucking, Eggman by the Beatles for a moment.
I don't remember that, man.
I'll listen to it again later.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it in a while.
Alright. Now we're gonna find out what's behind that stupid door. Yeah.
I do like that now we can put arrows on, or materials on it. Shoot an apple at a goblin. Hey, you're not you when you're hungry.
And we will try it all.
What happens when we put a bee? Dude, if we put like a beehive on an arrow, we can get it for an enemy attacked by bees.
I'd say yes to that, but I don't know if we can do that kind of fusion when we have the arrow out.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
Dude, could we make an ice fire arrow?
Probably not. I think that it overrides whatever you put on next. Otherwise, people would be putting everything on an
like
arrow.
take an ice arrow and then put like a
Connor,
fire.
I'm pretty sure there's not going to be other arrows since we have this fusibility.
Oh,
Like, there'd be no reason to do it that way.
the hell would we get a bomb arrow? Oh.
With the bomb flower, you've already seen me do a bomb arrow against the light.
Oh yeah.
We just need bomb flowers now, which, oh, I'm so happy they're back. It was one of my favorite things in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess.
You know, Khayman?
Alright.
It's a nice detail since it's no longer like the goddess's blessing. Now it's the goddess's cleansing, basically.
Yes. And did you see how much
Yeah, a lot of
gloom
boundless came
poofed out of
off.
us? Alright,
Push
here
it
we
open.
go.
Man, Link's real weak. Not being able to push open this door.
What a lame-o. Nice. I half expected it to need to fill in the full door and be like, You need 5 hearts, actually. You're gonna have to learn about going between Sky Islands now.
Ooh, paraglider?
Yes. I think we're out of the tutorial, finally.
Can we glide on a pair?
If we have a para.
Can we have a pair of gliders?
1 for each hand.
Good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected.
The door
We're
is
almost
very heavy.
beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects.
He's like, yeah, I do feel like some of my AIDS has gone away.
I do
While
my
time
canon
together
is-
I do
is
feel
brief.
less
I
tapped.
am so happy that we finally met.
I feel like I am less butter scraped across, or more butter scraped across less
Exactly
bread.
as Zelda said.
You not know that Lord of the Rings quote? But for whatever reason, they haven't.
Came when I
Done everything
realized
I can
something.
for
Yeah,
you. Now it is up to you.
I thought he was done telling, to be honest. He actually looks more like a dragon to me than a bird, like you were saying before, because he's got them sharp teeth.
I'm gonna guess. He looks like a Zona.
Well, yes, I'm saying the Zonai have a
No,
draconic. They look like our sacred dragon people, like the big noodle boys.
Yeah. I get it. But the ears are a bit.
Yeah.
They look like
Well,
the,
no. I think the dragons have kind of doofy ears.
I'll recall. Can't say you can't recall on it.
Oh no, I figured because it was like a solid thing. Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
I think recall only works on things that are actively moving or have like a gravity effect, like barrels and shit.
Yeah. Or those rocks we saw.
Well, yeah, the things falling out of the sky.
Ascend. Ow. You unequipped the shield for, or like equipped
Yeah.
for, like it's been looking real, just strange. Equip the rock.
Here. Much better.
I have the same kind of shield too that has those on them.
Yeah. Okay, again.
Again. Reascend. Are we gonna get power called Descend?
That'd be cool, or maybe an upgrade to the power.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, like shake up.
You gotta complete the Sky Islands before you can go to the High World.
I swear to God, if this is another tutorial part. That's good call on the shield. Ooh, it's reacting to our recall.
So, what is that
Now you're a ball of light?
do? Now you're a sage. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Master Sword state.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're gonna get the Master Sword fixed, like, right now?
Probably not. It'll probably get fixed with... Or, remember? No, when Waker the Sages gave power to the Master Sword. So we'll probably need to
Okay,
awaken...
hush, something's happening. Okay, what is going on? Oh. Oh.
Oh, we're going back in time.
Yeah, it's going to the past.
This is kind
What?
I was worried we were going to lose the Master Sword, but I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting it so quickly. I guess I'll fix this thing.
Nope.
Oh, god damn it. No, it's just what I just realized. Remember in Skyward Sword, this was the plot? Oh,
Yeah.
God is highly that it was Zelda all along.
Well,
Something
yeah.
like that. That's probably what's happening with this. Zelda was the first and last princess of the royal family.
Maybe.
Oh shit, my sword is gone. How will I seal the darkness now?
Oh. Hey, look! We got a Drugan.
No, and a tornado. So that's probably the rebound.
Kind of.
Let's go.
look like it's had rain though.
Like it's huge. This kind of reminded me of Skyward Sword.
Link!
So I'll go all the way down there. So.
Link! You must find me.
Done.
God damn it, not again.
I'm having some back pain, Connor. I'm gonna hand off for you for the next half of this.
Alright. Yeah, I get an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, look, it's Hyrule. Oh, so we're just jumping.
Is there no paraglide? Oh, okay.
Alright,
Aim for the place. Or water, actually. Never mind. We get there and just splatter. That's sick.
do what I can.
Don't wait till our stamina
Do
goes.
some aerial combat. Alright, I'm going for what looks like a great fairy fountain.
Yeah, just aim for water.
I'm going for that water over there.
God,
River.
be so careful. Connor, I don't want to have handed it over you just for you to splatter yourself.
Or, oh, that one. Belly flop.
That's a good Connor, I swear to God. Connor's first act on the scene is just to murder Link. Like, LOL back problems.
Commit
Have a
dead.
dead.
Hyrule Kingdom. I'm stuck. Cameron, I saw it, or never mind. I thought I saw Flockus. Well, that's cool. Look, we have longitude and latitude.
Yeah, and
I think it's 18 feet tall.
I don't know that it's an exact.
I know, I'm joking.
Do this.
I don't
Go
know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's a mugger, Connor.
Oh, I don't have the Master Sword. How will I beat him? Rock hammer. I want a rock. Bitch. I want a rock. Alright, got unequipped, everything.
Oh my God, Connor, please, not this time.
Hey, apples. The goblin horn. Nah, don't worry, Cameron. So we gotta go over there, right?
Connor,
Alright. Trust me.
I will try my best to trust you.
May I use it? Or why am I asking? This is our own.
Yeah,
we only
we
have
can-
2 fans.
Also, remember we saw that they don't get a lot of up from that thing. Use this stuff.
No.
Why
Kinda like a
do you
boar.
this?
Nah, it's alright. I'll whistle sprint.
But that doesn't work anymore.
Hey, look, it's a cube.
There's a sky cube now.
There's a Death Mountain. There's another mountain.
There's another cube.
Wait. Alright. I'm facing that cube. Where the Gerudo one was.
Yeah, and actually, no, look back for a second. Connor, look back! Look back!
I'm looking at this one, where the Hebra one was. And where the Akala one was. So those are the
mazes.
Those are the labyrinths.
Yeah. So mazes definitely went up while the sky shit came down.
So that does confirm that does confirm a bit that the labyrinths were Zonai.
Yes. Well, we knew that by the construction.
Wait, is this the stable?
Maybe it was a stable. Not a stable anymore.
Yeah, it was the one from like
I wonder if we don't have stables in this game.
No, you probably did.
Maybe.
You know, Cameron, that would be a good
There's
time.
no Sheikah towers. Look at them. There's none.
You know, Cameron, that would probably be a good time to see if we can use that amiibo.
Nah.
Alright.
Tutorial
Ooh, hey.
first. We don't have the paraglider. That's the sign that we haven't finished this tutorial. Connor, why? Just go to the place. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Was that a lizard?
Was that a snake? Hold on, brief yes. Ow.
Connor, I think we're gonna get hurt here.
Hey.
By that horrifying thing on the
You're
ceiling.
weird. Ow. There's a human I don't know why I said there's a human.
So I wonder... I don't remember that kind of monster in any other game, so I wonder what it is.
Looks like the one thing from Street Fighter. Oh, it's a boss cobra.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's cool. They're on like patrols now.
Yeah. Also, my favorite Zelda game, Street Fighter.
Yeah, no, I meant like they looked like the one character that was green had the orange hair and electric boogaloo's.
Ah.
Oh, I can't recall this. Alright.
It'll be like a kind of low thing.
Yo, when do I get to upgrade it so I can recall those? I want to recall the bird. I look at shrimp.
Yeah.
I don't remember that tower being there.
Yeah, I bet that's our Sheikah. Because look, there's one in the background too. I think that's our Sheikah tower alternative. That said, I really want to know what happened to all the Sheikah stuff. Like, have you seen a single Guardian? No.
I haven't, and I haven't
And the
seen
Divine
any
Beasts are gone.
weapons. Oh yeah, you can't see any of them. Oh wait. Yeah, no, you can't see any. And
What
there's
one are you
another
looking for
tower
there?
thing.
A big old ring.
It's weird. Oh, not that. Oh, is this like a people stronghold?
Looks like it. Got a moat.
Hey, look, a people. No way. Link. Mr. Link. Is that really you? I thought you were...
Okay, boys, it's canon. Link's last name is Link. He's Link, just like Mario and Luigi Mario. That movie was so bad.
Really you? I thought you were fucking dead. We haven't seen you in 3 years.
Bro, we've been looking for you.
Where have you been? I was in the sky. No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the glue.
So maybe it hasn't been that long.
And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both. Purah has barely slept. She's been trying to... Oh, I wonder if Purah will be like visibly older now.
Yeah, maybe she's a teenager now.
She's been trying to figure out where you two went. Well, I don't know where Zelda went. Maybe like in time or something.
Zelda fucking fell into a pit and disappeared, and then she was a ghost and touched my hand weird.
You see that like big sky island up there? I was there.
Okay.
I was asleep. I met Raru, giver of right hand.
Yeah, source of right hand.
That's the moment Purah should be in that building with the telescope. Oh, so maybe instead of stables we have these little people strongholds.
That'd be cool.
I'm calling them people strongholds just because I don't know if there will be any like Rito or Zora in here or Gerudo.
Are you saying that they aren't people? Rude.
No,
racist.
I'm saying
Zelda
they,
racist.
I'm
Zelda
saying
racist.
They are people. That's why I'm saying a people stronghold.
Uh-huh.
Why would it be like a people stronghold? Because maybe there's people in here. No, like
because the reason I said that is because you said a people stronghold. Because there might not just be. Because maybe it's not just Highlands or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue!
You know how people are...
Continue!
You know how Zora, Gerudo, and Gorons and Rito are people?
That's what I thought you were not...
People
Jesus fucking Christ, Connor, hit next.
Please hurry now. You should want to know that you're alright.
See, he was asking you to hurry too. He's like, please stop fucking debating the fucking stronghold. Just go. It's called Lookout Landing, asshole. It's not People Stronghold.
Hey.
Please save the talking to every random NPC until we're out of this tutorial.
See if there are other people here. Oh, hey, it's Robbie.
Yay!
Robbie, what's up, man?
Robbie, why haven't you done the reverse aging thing?
What a pleasant evening. Aren't you to do Robbie's voice? I don't do
what a pleasant evening.
No, I was trying to do that, but it was hurting my throat.
Okay. Hey you, where have you been?
Where are your clothes and why are you wearing that?
Robbie, head of Purapad Development. That's... Robbie, head of Purapad Development.
Robbie.
Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Purah.
Robbie, Purra's sidekick.
Yeah.
Give her a left hand.
Sit her in the closet. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared.
She's been in a tism ever since.
She's in the building with the telescope on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya?
That's a weird backpack you got, Robbie.
Yeah, it's probably full of technology and shit.
That
is not the telescope.
I know, but it's cool. Oh yeah, that does look like the... No, it doesn't. I mean, that would probably be how we are able to find the people segments.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing there will be like...
Bro, I beg you, please.
I'm checking to see... Alright, so this is Hylian people.
So you admit it. You are.
Oh my god.
I'm just messing with you.
I know, but
You're the one taking it so
Khayman,
seriously.
I know, but there's some retarded person and they'll be like, oh, Khayman's right. This is messed up. Is that Paya? No, you're not.
Oh.
You're a different Sheikah woman.
I also thought, wait, why is Paya
smaller person
looking in...
Haha, smaller, not child than me. Hey, down
I mean,
there.
how do you know that that's not, like, a teenager or
It
something?
turns out that's Purra.
What are you doing? She wanted to talk to
I
you.
thought I was at the second floor.
No, you're just going up.
What do you mean?
Connor, I swear to God, you're the most fucking around person on the planet.
Oh wait, can we actually use this? Oh, we can. Oh, it's controller. That's where Ganon and Malice was.
Connor, why do you think it's controller control? It's a
Yeah, I
periscope.
understand.
You use your hand on a periscope.
Let's go get that shrine. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, I swear, Connor. That's interesting.
Yeah. After I talk to Purra, I'll go check it out.
I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Alright. Ooh, damn it, I found a guardian.
What?
Look, a guardian thing.
Oh yeah, there is some Sheikah technology, but this is like a Sheikah thing, so I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah, I thought it was a guardian at first.
What?
That hair, those eyes, the doc.
Oh,
Dr. Purra! The
You have so
swordsman,
much emotion.
has returned.
Connor, it's amazing to me how you can read literally anything with
Oh god, what the hell?
Oh, she is older. Oh, she's an adult.
Oh shit, it's been longer than I
now
thought.
where have you been?
So how much time did
you're
pass
not a
between the
ghost,
two
are you?
games? Because the way they're talking, it's clearly like we haven't been gone for years.
Yeah, like
Looks
2 months
interesting.
maybe.
She's like, I don't remember your arm being so gross.
One step at a time.
So either more time has passed between
What
the first
exactly
and second game than is...
Definitely more than 2 years. This is
Or
looking
she
more
found a way to, like,
control it more.
yeah, get her age corrected.
That kind of fucking sucks though, since she decided, nah, Robbie doesn't get any.
Or maybe Robbie was just like, I don't trust your crazy kooky technology.
So when
I
you
would
and
agree
Princess
with
Zelda
Robbie
go
and
beneath
expect.
Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy,
Then I go,
You discovered a witch.
you just
suddenly reanimates.
horrifying thing.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes.
This is exactly like how
That
we
must have
joked
been when
at
the
what
castle
happened.
rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru.
Emperor right hand.
Yeah, source.
The
You keep
Master
saying giver. He
Sword
literally titled him
disappears.
Source of Right Arm.
You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
Link, why are your stories always so psychotic? Why can't you just be like, I went to the park yesterday.
So did
I went to
Rauru
get some ice cream, and then we tripped.
So you're saying you also woke up without any of your clothes and wearing different underwear?
I'm the only one allowed to put you in different underwear.
No,
the
what are you
jokes,
talking
they
about?
return.
What are you talking about? He was already wearing the Zora.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mifa put him in the...
Mifu was like, and there you go. Alright.
Oh, that's how she knew how to perfectly tailor the armor. She tailored his boxer.
What?
Then?
What?
Are you saying you came from up there?
Yeah, that's exactly what I fucking said, isn't it?
This Raru event. I think that's what the first King of Hyrule was named. No, the fuck it wasn't. That was what the Sage of Light was named.
No, the Sage of Light in the Ocarina of Time was an old King of Hyrule.
Oh.
That's why he looks like one.
Oh.
I always thought he was the king, but then he was like, oh, not the king.
Are they one and the same? So much. This doesn't make sense. What's with Rarus and living for fucking thousands of years?
Because Hylians live for a long time.
Do they?
I might be imagining this, but I swear Link looks a little bit taller.
Yeah, I kind of see it.
Anyway, continue.
But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow.
Ah.
And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you and you're not just fucking crazy?
Are you sure you're not schizophrenic?
And she gave you a clear message.
You're talking about seeing ghosts, hearing voices. Sorry.
That's literally Tuesday for Link in this.
Yeah.
He literally in the last game he talked
Dear Lord,
like 5
Connor,
ghosts.
please.
If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. Kind of looked like she was in a distant past of sorts.
We didn't see that. That was us. Well, we saw it. Link didn't. Link put the Master Sword in the light orb and it went poof.
That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because in the last game it was, don't go near Hyrule Castle until you're absolutely sure you're ready.
Yeah, well,
And now it was,
Hyrule Castle's like up.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, yeah, go to Hyrule Castle. There's people looking for you.
Yeah. I wonder if there's going to be like that. So, okay, here's what I wonder. If there's going to be some system they've used to get up in there and it's going to be destroyed in a cutscene.
Dude, what if it's, what if they're all
Mummy
redeads
Ganon
now?
comes back and says, fuck off, and just destroys all the shit and it goes higher.
Maybe this is when we get the revival of a king.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Captain in charge of the search named his name Pause. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Poop my pants.
Yes.
I know that Mummy may still be lurking
I know
somewhere
that Kevin
around
doesn't want to
there,
poop his pants.
which is concerning me to say the least. But we have more immediate problems.
More
to deal
immediate
with
than
right
my
now.
eminent pants shitting.
Yes, we're in your house. Get a new pair of pants.
No! I'm counting on you, Linky. She's still calling him Linky.
Oh, character profiles. That's what that is.
Nice. Then
Oh,
what's
so
other
that's
one
the
gonna
little
be?
kid version of her.
Maybe it's because he's like, last time
I
I saw
saw
her,
a picture of her is her scoffing at something.
Yeah, well.
Hylia and Sheikah. Well, that's cool. It'll say like what group they belong to,
Yeah.
so it's Hylia and Sheikah. But will there be a faction war?
Alright, I will let you play some. I gotta.
Alright, I'm gonna do that Trin. I'm really curious, or actually I'm gonna do this weird thing. Sweet. Oh, hey. Have to get on you guys. Oh. Why do I still have to be small? Okay, I think Link shrunk now that I think of it.
Oh.
Yeah, can I recall Loki? Oh, that's what this is. That's not what this is. Oh. Alright, that's cool. Next door. That's what that is. Oh, this is like a shop. Wait a minute! What do you think you're doing? Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. And I'll get in big trouble if you do. Alright, so those are the seeds. Alright, so I thought this was a shop at first. No, let's get to the top of this. You have to climb this. Oh, this was Zora originate. Oh, woe's me. Or woe's me now. Whoa, man, it is pronunciation. Yeah, sure, I didn't even think about how I'm gonna get down from here. Let's do this. Get to the top. And you pull down, you get down, Chris. Okay.
What'd I miss? What are you doing?
Come to the top of this. Oh, it's stone.
Why?
So I can map out what shrines is.
You have to climb to the top of it?
I couldn't find any other way. Whoa! Oh, this is gonna like launch us into the sky. Once we have a.
Okay, so tell me exactly what I missed.
So I entered this to get up here, but it looked like an elevator shaft.
So have you not considered that maybe we're not supposed to do that yet?
Yeah.
Do you have a paraglider?
No. Also, that's the thing we get capsule upgrades.
Oh, okay.
And I thought I saw like a market thing. I saw a question mark.
Like our energy capsules?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then when I re-entered through here, through that area, I saw question mark stuff, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I went to grab it, and Robbie scolded me.
Oh.
Alright, now to mark all these shrines, I can see. Yeah, usually there was a guardian there, but now there's the Zonai shrine. also found that
Oh.
pool of malice, so that was curious.
Well, gloom is what they're calling it now.
Yeah, I don't call it
What about those other two?
I don't know, it's just overall looking around. Oh, jumped on accident, as you do. And now with this extra one.
No, there's one of the lines.
Yeah.
And there, look, there's a stable.
Yeah.
So the stables aren't all gone.
Now,
And how are your ass getting down?
yeah, like halfway up here, I realized I hadn't thought about how to get down.
So it looks like you're gonna have to climb down.
Yeah.
You dumb.
Because there isn't water
piece of shit.
nearby.
I knew the second I walked away you were gonna do something. Oh, that sounded painful.
Link ripped his arm muscles. Oh, another cave.
That
That's
one
a
has an
spooky
entrance.
cave. That's probably a Moblin base or something.
Mm,
Or a Bacalvin base.
something.
Oh! Yeah, the demon skull. I almost forgot that I wanted to check it out.
Oh,
Dude, that was... Oh yeah, there was a moat around, so I could have just jumped off.
I don't think that was deep enough to save you from a dive from the top, but that little jump.
I mean, we can
fine
go
for.
see.
Connor, I beg you.
Yeah, so once I get something, I'll be like, teleport there.
Yes, let's continue the intro quest. Weren't she saying we gotta go talk to the Hawks guy?
Yeah, so I tried to pick this up, but Robbie scolded me.
Oh yeah, it's... Oh, what's that?
Pose.
Poe! Dude, we're gonna have Poe's back. Those ghost things from Ocarina of Time.
Oh!
Nice.
Dude, we're having so much stuff.
We got likes, we got
Dude.
Re-Dead implied in the trailer, we got
all of
Pose.
these are things that were in the Ganondorf game too. Bomb
Yep.
flowers.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know why I went around it like that. Yeah, so far Recall still isn't doing much. Okay.
Well, probably because we're meant to be doing like the quest stuff.
I can still move the doors.
Like, I think that the paraglider is very important to traversing this world. Alright. So let's look for the doofus somewhere around here. Rude.
And no one shall enter, and no one shall leave.
So we can catch
I
that
have a
shrine on the
bowl
way.
can. Oh, that was
So
cool.
she
You
said
notice
the
that?
Hawks guy was what?
Or it changed when I switched boards. There was a little
Yeah.
step, like creek. Alright, so you're just where the camp seems to be.
Okay. I was too busy concentrating and not shitting myself. I didn't really read what she was saying. Where is this Hawks guy supposed to be?
Somewhere around here.
Okay.
Hey,
There's no one
there's
around here.
Traveler's Claymore. That's what
Oh,
we wanted to
why
check
is it
before.
all gross?
No, it's like Damascus.
No, that's definitely decay.
No, it's like Damascus.
No, let me read.
Alright,
It's
so
decayed.
decay.
It says they're decayed. Why is everything decayed?
Hey, our first escape. Well, it's probably just another thing of rusted. Okay, but
No, but we got rusted stuff on the Sky Island. These things are normal and they're clearly broken still.
I mean, they're near Hyrule Castle.
Maybe
And they
everything
weren't-
around Hyrule Castle got broken too?
Yeah, but they weren't said to be decayed weapons. They were.
Yes, but it
was the
says in the
Travelers.
text that they're decayed.
I mean, it wasn't called that.
I know,
It was
but
just called
that's...
the Travelers.
Okay, yes, that's what I'm pointing out though.
Okay,
We've seen rusted stuff on the island, like the
It was
Sky
called
Island.
rusted. This.
These ones are called normal, but they're still all broke.
What do I do here? Oh, it's a
Ah, it's a combat shrine.
Oh god. Not gonna be fun. Not fun.
I'm disappointed he doesn't have a horn for us to steal.
Use the side up for wood enemies. That you can use to strike back. Alright, so this. Yeah, it's teaching us to play rush.
The same slow hits that make me have a heart attack. Take that.
Back.
The barrel roll. Do a flip! What the fuck? Have you seen that? The Crackhead Olympics? This guy sees this guy who looks like he's naked running on the road, and he's like, what the fuck is that? And then he's driving past and he's like, do a flip. And this dude, mid-run, does a front flip, and he's like, what the fuck?
I gotta get a shield now.
Yep. Maybe you should just leave your computer closed. So says the Khayman.
Why is he immune?
Because you're not allowed to kill these ones, they just die.
Charge
remember?
attacks. Alright.
Oh, be careful, because the thing always, like, attacks you mid-charge attack. Yep. Just like in the Sheikah village in the first game.
Yay! And it was called. Oh yeah, another thing. I wonder what Dr. Impa's like. I wonder if Impa's still alive.
Yeah.
They're really fucking old.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on how much time has passed since between these games.
I would guess either Kura was able to fix the thing, or it's been long enough for her to be that age.
Yeah, like
Hey, a chest.
5, 6 years or something.
What have you got from this your chest?
Ooh, a Zonite sword. It resonates with. Oh, God damn it.
So used to not being able to.
Yeah, remember we were
Broken.
given the ability to drop, and I nearly creamed my jeans last episode about it.
I think it's sand circles now.
Yeah.
Or rock circles, I guess.
It's a Zen garden pattern. That's what's important.
Let's have a look. Oh!
So it's got like magic shit coming out of it. And oh my god, let me read it. Go back to the menu so I can see what it says. Looks like it has text. It resonates with attached Zonai devices to slightly increase its attack power. So it is powered up more by being attached to Zonai chip.
Alright, so let me just check. Yeah, it does like turn off, but now let's see. Fuse.
No, drop some stuff using materials. Drop something Zonite. Other direction. We gotta have horns, right? Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does get a extra boost.
Oh, this actually looks really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll put that on. Let's go.
Good to know.
Visitor to Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the evil, ancient evil. You've done well to reach. Oh, that's a cool detail. It's the Hylian princess in the Zonai person.
It's clearly Raru.
Yeah, Rara.
It's got even the same clothing and shit.
Yeah,
And he also said he was the one that filled these places with light.
Like the Sage of Light of sorts.
Yeah, he definitely was the original light sage or whatever.
Sage of Light. I can only imagine this is unbearably painful.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like it probably to me, it looks like it's a really hot day out, you're sweating, and you just, like, put your arm in something cool.
Oh, yeah. But Kenan, you gotta know, I will be sarcastic sometimes. It is kind of annoying when you're like, no, I don't think it's like
I just
that.
disagree. Welcome to life, broski.
So yeah, it does seem like the other abilities we'll get from, like, awakening some sages or something.
Maybe. It's really hard to say right now.
And what did
Especially because we haven't finished the tutorial yet, even.
What
This
can-
tutorial is so long.
Oh, we're gonna get the other abilities during this. I didn't talk to this guy. Hey, what's up?
That's a lady, it sounds like.
Whoa, was that opening there before? How could I have missed it?
Oh, I bet she was going to be like, what's this weird rock? Oh. Alright, well, that's it for this episode of Tears of the Kingdom. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, well, you're an asshole. But...
Hold on, wait, I gotta kill ourselves.
Connor, no, you're not allowed to kill ourselves.
Ooh, flowers.
We can't pick them up. Boo.
Suicide. Aw,
You're the worst.
Link's
Anyway.
kneecaps are too Link's knees and ankles
If you
too
are
strong.
enjoying the videos, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Or maybe we'll finally beat the damn tutorial. This is so long. Please just give us the paraglider or something equivalent. I don't even care.
Dub.
I hate you.